Donations. They complained about how we run our donation account. The police department's donation fund is the only, and I repeat, the only donation fund in the town that is 100% public accessible. All monies that are donated to this fund are filed with the town's accounting department. No funds are kept at the police department or in any other location. When we want to take funds out of this account, we hold a public hearing so all residents know exactly how their donations are being spent. All withdrawals are backed up with an invoice prior to the accounting department issuing a check. I defy any other town organization that has an association fund or any other fund that residents donate into to have the same public accountability that the police department has. Some associations have their own checking accounts and never advise the public on how donations are being spent. Why do these folks in cyberspace not look into these funds? Why just only the police department? The reason is very simple. It's personal attacks on me. Again, all of the residents' funds are accountable and all receipts are presented prior to any funds being expended. I have a complete and accurate record of each and every dollar that has been donated to this fund. When I am criticized on how these funds are being spent, it makes me laugh knowing that these same individuals have never donated 1 red cent to this fund. They complained about the birthday cards and the senior concert. To the nameless person that said taxpayers' funds are used to pay for the annual senior citizen big band concert that is put on by the police department, and the birthday cards that are sent out, is an out-and-out lie. The concert we had last year was paid out of our donation account along with the birthday cards. Each and every senior that is in our database received a birthday card on their special day. Yes, I signed the cards, and I am the person that makes sure that the cards are mailed on the appropriate date. As would have it, today I received this in the mail. Dear Chief Constantino, in all of my 80 years and having lived in 3 states, this is the first time I ever received a birthday card from a chief of police or police department. What a kind and thoughtful gesture. Thank you very much. Sincerely, Dolores. Again, how can someone make these false statements and not allow any rebuttal? They talk about hiding the truth. What they are doing is exactly what they're trying to accuse me of doing. Come on, Black Cloud, show your face and defend your false statements. They claim the police department is using a scare card to get the seniors to vote the way I want them to vote. Only a coward would use the word scare card. We provide a service that is rated as being one of the best in the state. We only let voters know which members of the Budget Committee are against our senior programs. They will make derogatory statements at budget meetings or off camera, but when they had the opportunity to state their displeasure with our program at live deliberative session, they all sat there with their mouths shut. One Budget Committee member wanted to do away with this service altogether. Another said we were running nothing but a glorified taxi service. I have and will continue to stand up for our senior program and defend our actions to any person. When individuals use our seniors in a way to vent their vengeful feelings towards me, I find that it is deplorable, despicable, appalling, and downright sinful. They want to take the senior program out of the police department and put it down with recreation. It is very evident that the types of service we provide to our seniors can only be run through the police department. We are the only organization that can provide 24-hour-a-day service to the seniors. We use our dispatch center to schedule rides, take reports of seniors being taken advantage of from contractors, or need their driveway salted, or just want their stairs shoveled off, plus many, many other services we provide. When a senior was released from a hospital at 11:30 at night, who was around to get dressed and go and pick her up? Excuse me. When a 90-year-old senior was finally seen and then released at a local hospital at 2:30 in the morning, who was there to pick her up and bring her home? Who goes to the nursing homes, hospitals, or rehab centers to visit our seniors? Who was around to help a senior that had her mailbox knocked over and was told that the post office would not deliver her mail until her box was repaired? Who was around to take a cancer patient to treatment at the Holy Family Hospital 3 times a week when there were no family members or friends to help him in his time of need? Who made sure that a dialysis patient got to the hospital 3 times a week for life-saving treatment? And who was there when a patient needed a 10-week commitment for chemo treatments? The answer is, we were. No other agency in town, and especially any out-of-town agency, can even come close in providing the services we provide to our seniors. In closing, the police department is proud of the services we provide our seniors. We pay our community service officers an average of $11 per hour, and both Jody and I donate our time. Our operating budget this year is $16,982. Only once a year, we conduct a town-wide donation drive, and we receive between $12,000 and $14,000 in donations. Most of these donations are geared to helping our seniors. We help with heating bills, pay for prescriptions, and purchase special medical equipment, plus any other situation that may arise. I am sure that after reading the statement tonight, the cowards that are behind the black cyberspace names Pluto and Useless will have a lot of additional lies to spread. It is repulsive when in the darkness of night they go around putting unsigned letters defaming some of our public official in paper boxes at 2 a.m. in the morning that only sends a message that they do not want to be identified, because only cowards or folks that are ashamed of what they are doing would use the cover of darkness to accomplish their dastardly deeds. On Good Morning America, they had a segment on how some students were using the internet to harass and bully other students. They called this action deplorable. I agree. This type of cowardly action should be eliminated. Nothing can get resolved if these cowards hide behind their identity in cyberspace. If you have something to say, be a man or a woman and speak your piece in public. You say that I am a vengeful person, again, you are wrong. The only vengeful person are the cowards that attack a person's reputation or service to the town and not let that person meet their accuser. It seems these unnamed individuals have way too much time on their hands. They should join a civic club that services the less fortunate, or try helping the needy. They may find it much more gratifying than throwing stones at the folks that are actually helping people. To the seniors of Atkinson, have no fear. I will make sure that the department continues to provide the best possible service to any senior that should request our assistance. By the way, on the issue of the wheelchair van, I have made it public many times that when the town approves our new van, the present one that is on borrowed time will be disposed of. Again, get your facts straight. To Pluto and Useless, who stated that not many seniors use the wheelchair van, you should be ashamed of yourself for not obtaining factual information prior to inserting your foot in your mouth. To the folks that have donated over $23,000 towards this new wheelchair van, I say thank you. My name is Philip V. Constantino. I am the Police Chief and Director of Elderly Affairs. My home phone number is 362-5627, and I am proud of the factual statements that I have just read.